104.7 The K, Mike the Intern in the studio this morning with my yearly meeting with my good friend Craig Meads at the NSRA Street Rod Nationals in town starting today through this weekend at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. We were just chatting before we started this, and it's nice obviously to see every year, but it's one thing that I love with doing with my sons is every year we go out there, check out the cars. My oldest is 19, and he's been going since he was a toddler, and every year he's like, hell yeah, I want to go. Yeah. And now the youngest is like, I want to go because older brother wants to go. So it's a great family event for my kids and I love doing it every year. And this year, a lot of great cars out there, man.
There's going to be some crazy stuff out there, especially inside the building. We have a car coming in from Samson Design out of Marshall, Missouri. And we saw this car at the SEMA show in Las Vegas last fall. And we thought, we've got to get this car to Springfield. It is just off the charts.
And they trailer it to Vegas, all the way to Vegas?
Oh, yeah. This car it's a 49 Pontiac Chieftain, which was the top of the line Pontiac back in the day. But they've taken it into the stratosphere.
Man, I can't wait to see it. I mean, and again, you see some of these cars, and, I remember last year you were taking me around, and which is always one of my funnest things to do because you kind of give me the inside, like, hey, in this story specifically, I can't remember what car it was, but you go around, you go up to it, and I mean, it's a beautiful vehicle, and they've done a great job with the restoration. And then you go, that's probably over six figures, and it's because of what's inside of it.
Inside of the fit and finish and everything else.
Yeah, and
I can't imagine what this Pontiac, what it cost them for this thing. I mean, it is unbelievable car.
I can't wait. But above and beyond the awesome classic cars that are going to be there, if you're restoring something yourself, things like the swap meet, I mean, you might find parts you're not going to find anywhere
Parts
else.
of swap meet, and also inside the E-Plex. We have vendors inside the E-Plex. We have an interesting vendor that's going to be here this weekend. They do laser, it's not etching, but you remove paint, you can remove rust off any metal. It takes it all the way down to the metal. Doesn't affect the metal.
Sanding,
no more sanding. And they do demonstrations throughout the day. It is amazing how this thing works.
That's cool. That's super cool. I've seen those things online. And again, it's when you've done the sanding on a vehicle, you're like, oh my God, if we could do a way easier way than that. In addition to obviously the swap meet, the vendors, the cars, there's stuff for the kids and there's stuff for the women too.
Well, there's autocross. Yeah. Autocross is back in Springfield. We'll be doing that on Friday and Saturday. And, there's free ride-alongs. If you want to come down, you have to sign in, and you can do a ride-along with one of the cars. Or if you're a participant with your car at the show, you can come in and do it all day long. Or if your car's is too new to get into our show, you can still participate in the autocross. You just have to come in on the backside of the fairgrounds.
Man,
arts and crafts, valve cover racing. Fun thing on Saturday afternoon at 2 is the Pinup Girl Contest. Yeah, it is so much fun. They've got 16 or 17 girls that have signed up to be in it, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
And they're like classic pinup models. You see them walking around the fairgrounds, you're like, oh, that's definitely one of them because they got the whole look and everything. It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it's a patriotic theme this year for it, so they'll be dressed in like 40s and 50s type of attire.
Awesome.
And you'll see them walking around the fairgrounds. People want their picture taken with the girls next to their car and that kind of stuff. So it's really cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. And again, like usual, if you want to get tickets, save some money and get them at O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Yeah, you bet.
Even if you're on your way down today, tomorrow, this weekend, stop at O'Reilly's and get those tickets there.
And you can do that at any O'Reilly in the country.
Yeah. A lot of fun, and if people want more information, or if they still got time to register for certain things,
they still register. Starts today. It'll be open till 6.
Okay,
and then Saturday open till 2.
Okay,
still register your car that'll be at the DoubleTree Hotel. That's where you need to register.
Right next door. Well, close enough either way. Yeah. Not technically next door, but just down the street. Yeah. Either way, Craig, looking forward to seeing you again this Saturday. NSRA Street Rod Nationals, Ozark Empire Fairgrounds through the weekend. And you have a good one. See you soon.
See you there.